Alright, now before this video actually gets started, my apologies for the sound being so weird. It's just that I actually had to go out and get another microphone because a certain little something here that I know of keeps chewing up all the wires that I have around the house. But yeah, it's gonna sound a little weird this time around, but trust me, I'm going to get this fixed whenever I actually start doing Let's Plays and whatever. Or start doing Let's Plays again, or whatever. Either way, enjoy. Well, I've been putting this on the back burner for a little while, haven't I? Sorry, Alex, but I really don't have an excuse for this. Oh well. But yes, now that I'm here, it's time to do the video of being tagged once again. Oh, fun. I gotta do this all over again. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and get this thing started, huh? Let's start off with fact number one. My favorite gaming system. Now, as you already know from my first tag video, my favorite gaming character would probably be Mario. Because it's just a history thing, you know, it's just a childhood thing. But the favorite gaming system overall would have to be the Nintendo 64. Reason being, I guess I grew up with Nintendo, alright? I grew up with Nintendos, but not much as Sega, so I'm not really a big fan of much anything other than Nintendo. So it's kind of hard to, you know, be fair, but it's because if you grew up with one system, then you can't really judge any other ones since you haven't really played them. But the 64 actually, it's my favorite system because I still have like 50 and 60 games of the system, and even today I'm like, you know, I just really want to play this game as far as the 64 goes. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just something I really enjoyed back in the day, you know. So yeah. Anyway, fact number two would be my history of Touhou knowledge. Now, as you probably noticed in my Mega Mario Let's Play, I haven't really known too much about Touhou back in the day. But that's not even when I first found out about it. The very first time I found out about Touhou was when Azure Blade 49, also known as Azura, as you probably want to call it nowadays, was actually doing a walkthrough of Mega Mario. And that's where I actually first found out about it. I just found out some of the characters' names and all that. I didn't actually know like what Touhou really was or whatever until like a few months later when I actually looked up some videos about it. But yeah, if you want to ask me where I first found out about it, then it would definitely be that right there where Azure Blade 49 actually did his walkthrough of it. I can't think of the word for it there. Well, either way. Fact number three. Me as a gamer. Now, the thing about me with gaming nowadays, it's not really as competitive. It's just that I just never like losing. You can call me a bit of a perfectionist of some sort. Like, I never really liked, you know, just dying or game overing or whatever, you know. But well, not lately anymore. Lately, I actually learned to get over it. But back when I was like a year or so ago, whenever I actually still gaming, I always hated losing, and I never really liked, you know, just failing as much, you know. So I always wanted to do it like the best I could possibly do so. So I was a bit of a perfectionist on there as well. So yeah, as a gamer, I am a bit of a perfectionist. I never really like losing a life or, you know, getting a game over or whatever. But that's just me being a gamer. That's just me being a gamer overall. Alright, let's see. Fact number 4 would be when my name was first created. Now, as you know already, I actually started Let's Playing around like a year, quite a while ago, when I first started Let's Playing. But the YouTube account was actually up like a year and a half ago before I actually started doing Let's Playing. Like, I don't know why I actually made the name in the first place. I don't know why I actually, did anything like that in the first place. But, I don't know. It was just there just to be there back in the day. But at least now I actually found a use for it, at least. Huh? Which actually brings me to fact number 5, which is the origin of my name. Yes, there is actually a use of this word. Not as you want to think about it, though. Now, when I first actually made up the name, as you know, it was God, I am not ready for this. All right, okay. When I first made the name, I didn't know it was actually used in any type of language or anything like that. But surprisingly, looking it up nowadays, it actually was used in 2 different languages. One being Uganda, I think. I don't know. It was something around that area. And another one being in Japanese, believe it or not. Now, the Japanese version of the name, it actually means to be very cool and strange, novel, interesting, unexpected. It's a way of saying that you're all this in one. So, I guess you could say that the name Kibatu is very Kibatu. So yeah, that's a good thing about the Japanese version. But the other version, other language used, I'm not really proud of it, honestly. I'm not really proud of it at all. Being used in the other language, it actually means palm. Otherwise, the palm of your hand. Yes, I know you guys are laughing on the other side of your computers. Go ahead. My name is actually named after a body part, according to another language. Sorry. But oh well. At least there's actually an origin to this name. It's not actually random. Here I thought I was actually being clever. Sad face. But yeah, there you go. There's 5 more facts for you. You'll probably find 5 last facts I ever want to give. Now, as for other people being tagged, well, it was kind of hard to decide this time around, because this time around I actually had to focus on friends and not just, not just tag random people that I just randomly found out around online. But yeah, let's get to tagging. People that I'm going to be tagging this time around will be Miss Koopa that are Super, Miss Super Koopa, in other words. Vincent V Chaos, version 2, I think. It's definitely Vincent V Chaos. Ghost Mixie 007, otherwise known as Ghosty from the Toho Skyfight online video. Blaze Dragon 666, also known as Shiki from the Toho Skyfight video. And finally, Brundis 08. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about the news like this, but something I just don't do something like this. I had to tag somebody, so sorry. Anyway, this will be the tag video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And Alex, I hope you're satisfied. Freaking A. Well, either way. So, until next time, this is Gibatsu, and until next Let's Play, goodbye to you. Laters!